How to play Farkle. Farkle is a fun dice game that is easy to learn. It provides a great combination of chance by rolling dice as well as risk-taking by deciding whether or not to continue rolling to earn more points. Farkle is played with 6 dice and a score sheet to keep track of points earned. It's also best enjoyed with a quality dice cup and dice tray to dampen the noise of dice and keep the dice from flying off the table. The object of the game is to have the highest score over 10,000 after the final round. Farkle is played with 2 or more players, but best with 3 to 8 players. To begin the game, choose a player to go first. Play moves clockwise. On a player's turn, they roll all 6 dice. If the player scores any points, they have the option to set aside the scoring dice and roll the remaining dice. The catch is that rolling the dice is risky. While a player may earn more points, if they don't roll any scoring dice, the player has rolled a Farkle, and they record a score of 0 for that round and their turn is over. Of course, a player may stop rolling dice and record their score for the round at any time they wish. The player keeps a running total of their score for the round. You can find a free printable PDF Farkle score sheet at the RNK Gaming website link below. Players score points by rolling 1s, 5s, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind, 6 of a kind, 1 to 6 straight, 3 pairs, 2 triplets, or 4 of a kind with a pair. Using a Farkle dice tray like this will make keeping track of your Farkle score easy. There's a few more details about rolling. Scoring is based only on each roll. You can't combine the dice rolled with dice from previous rolls. Also, a player is not required to set aside all scoring dice. For example, if you roll the dice and have 2 5s, you could just set one of them aside for 50 points and re-roll all the other dice. In the event a player can set aside all 6 dice during their round, the player has hot dice and has the option to roll all 6 dice again and continue adding to their score for the round. There is no limit to the number of times a player may have hot dice in a round. The game of Farkle also requires players to score a minimum of 500 points to get on the board. Any subsequent turns do not require a minimum score. Once a player has banked their score to the score pad, their points are safe and can't be lost. Winning. Once a player records a total score of 10,000 or higher, the final round begins. All the other players then get one more turn. The player with the highest score after the final round is over wins. Here's an example of how to play a round of Farkle. In this round, I'm setting aside a 1 because 1s carry value. They're worth 100 points. I'm going to roll the rest of the die to see if I can earn more points in my round. I've rolled 2 more 1s, and together they make 300 points. I could end my round and collect the 300 points as long as it's not my first round, but let's see what I get. And I've just rolled 3 more 1s for a total of 600 points. In this round, I have rolled a 5. I'll see if I can get more points in the next roll. I've rolled 2 1s and a 5 for a total of 300 points. I've rolled another 5 and I will see if I can get more points from my last die. The last die was worth no points, so I have rolled a Farkle for that round and will get 0 points.